Mike, it almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss, and he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
The NFL's third leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyron Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
The Vikings offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to at the 29. Again, it's Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And the Rams are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Stafford now. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Ethan Evans now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. Here comes the rookie out of Michigan, J.J. McCarthy, heading out for the next Vikings possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. This one into the hands of Powell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. To the air once more is McCarthy. There's Jefferson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Rams offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap to Stafford. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Rams 1st down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
At the Vikings 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
11 yards on the pass then. 1st down, L.A.
3rd down is when we we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Nice job moving the chains, and Kyren Williams is really someone who kind of came out of nowhere, and he had a career season back in 2023, finished 3rd in rushing, but it was really the yards per game, the consistency.
To the goal line and in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the...
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. And he has been a big play guy all season, currently ranked among the best in the NFL in terms of receiving touchdowns. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The motion man is Nakua. Play action now for Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield,